The shit ain't working for you too, right?
Yes. I get it.
Yep. Couldn't connect the host.
Hello.
What up, dog?
So did you try to load this again?
I did, yeah. It's
Try to
not.
load this again.
Yeah. Something is going on with the program, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Someone on the back end is fucking with our shit.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Is that Lou?
hi.
Hey.
I
What's up?
must say, distinguished Prussian, that the program is not working.
Yeah, what's going on, Nate? Oh, Nate, I
Um,
think last time you fixed it, I think you started your whole router and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have to set up port forwarding again.
Why does it keep on setting?
I don't know.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
over time and Wi-Fi and internet.
Zerifi.
You shouldn't have to renew a lease because it's static.
Yeah, I'll be right real quick.
Okay.
We got it fixed.
I think Nate is working on it right now.
Oh, sure. That. I just forgot. I got a white, pure pearl white shark as a mount.
You have a what?
A pearly white shark. Remember? No. You don't remember? The white shark that that goddess bullied me with?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about the animal shapes, and I was like, I don't think I can turn us into pearly white sharks.
Why the hell not? It's just a shark, but pearly white.
Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we gotta go beseech the other ones. I think we have a list of them. Put it in.
Oh, that's right. His name is Bruce. Forgot him.
The one of the hunt. I 100% want to go to.
Oh, that's right. We were looking for moons for everybody.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that you said we were gonna go next. Yeah.
Well, that or I guess we could also do Yellow Aces as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, didn't the queen give us like some background, like?
Yeah. She like introduced specific
gods,
aspects of the gods. Or I think I have it in notes, or yeah, one of them was like God of the Hunt, and then there was another.
Yeah,
there was another one that was better. Would be better for Jace, I think. Maybe, I don't know.
The warrior one.
Yeah, the warrior.
I'll need a rundown once we get in. So.
Coke. I feel like Pepsi is so much better.
I'm too much ingrained in Coke, so.
No? Nobody else feels the same?
I'm not sure I drink enough to know the difference.
Pepsi is not better than Coca-Cola.
Oh, he comes after I say that.
But neither is as good as Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Coke like a true Easter.
Wow, you had me in the first half.
Yeah. Lost me on the second. No, I feel like
I'm fine with Doc. Doc is the third option.
I don't know. I think Pepsi.
I mean, what about Mountain Dew, dude? Mountain Dew.
I drank enough Mountain Dew in my prime gaming years.
Every time I go to Costco, I get a large Mountain Dew hot dog.
God, it's been so long. I should get some Mountain Dew.
Pizza and churro. It's a pizza churro for me.
So good.
Okay, it should be working now, guys.
Yep.
All right. See.
I'm loading in.
Right.
Jacking in.
Connecting.
Connect. No bars yet. Hold on.
I'm just gonna restart it actually. Just give it a fresh. Join game. I think this is me.
Are we level 15 or 16?
15,
Okay.
I think.
I just want to make sure we're all the same level.
Let me.
It's the Quiet Ally, right?
Yeah, Quiet Ally, Smelly Seal.
Alright, good.
One of these days I'm gonna upgrade to Unity.
It's the one that I can use in the Mac, right?
There it is.
Yeah.
Working.
Hmm.
I just need to figure it out. I don't want to lose any of our progress or anything, you know?
I think you do, because it's an upgraded version of this.
Yeah, I maybe Nate has like special things saved and stuff. I think I'm not sure how character transfer would work.
I'm pretty sure that should be safe, but yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure our game will stay the same. I don't know though. Like
it's a separate program. So
yeah.
if they have that kind of functionality within the program itself, then maybe. But I don't know if they would have built that in.
Yeah. I might have to like contact their support and see if they can walk me through it, because but that's a problem for another day. What are we sunken? Something or other?
Bruce, onward. That's it.
Oh, but we're on the called Temple District is the map we're on.
Are we looking at the? Okay, good.
Oh, excuse me. Oh God, Coca-Cola.
Are we supposed to be able to read this blurb on the Temple District?
What blurb?
It says the Temple District, and then it shows Pharaoh's. It says thousands of years ago.
Nope.
And you're not.
Nope.
Okay.
Should not be able to read that.
Okay, I will close that.
Oh wait, are you in the player map one?
Yeah.
Why can you read that?
It showed up on my screen. I think you shared it with me accidentally.
Hold on, I think we're in the wrong one because didn't we
Well,
draw?
I just closed it,
this?
Nate. Like all I saw was the name Phobos.
yeah.
So
I'm in Temple District Area D.
Player map Temple District.
Yeah, it should be called Player Map Temple District.
I'm here.
Mine is not. Remember you drew a whole bunch of stuff?
Yeah, mine's clean too.
Yeah. That's a, I just want to make sure I'm right.
No. This is a separate map. Yeah, this is a separate map. The other one was the overworld. This is the.
Yeah, but I remember he drew here. Like for example, I remember this. Can't even.
I did.
Yeah.
You're right.
I remember he said that this is where we were at. Right here. That's where I got Sharky. Or sorry. That's where I got. Right,
Yeah, I mean,
the
I
goddess.
think that was here.
Oh, here on the side on the left. Okay, bad.
And what the hell is happening?
Oh, I took it off because I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here.
Yep. And then you guys went over here to meet the Moon Maiden. And
Okay.
where we left off was this guy, an Oceanid, so an ocean nymph, was like there and tried to fight you to like come in, and she started laughing, and then it was about to break out into another fight.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I rolled so bad. Intimidation.
I do not know what's happening.
Okay, so basically, we came down to the. This is all underwater, like at the bottom of the sea floor, and we all have, we can all breathe.
You're here for that part.
Yeah.
I just don't know the story. And
So we're here to get the primordial flame.
yeah.
One of the 3 things for the gods. And what's happened since we got here, things got a little bit entangled, but basically the situation we find ourselves in right now is that we took on a mission to go kill something in a pit, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the bottom right of the map, and in order to be able to do that, the gods of this temple district are strongly, they're saying, like, let us give you our boons because you will need this strength for the foe ahead. So we're going each god's little temple, and we're asking, trying to show off the best of what we are so that they'll give us aid.
And they're asking, they're asking for help defeating the creature that has possession of the Promethean flame. And they're giving boons in exchange for coming back to bring the Promethean flame to them to help free them, because they've been cursed to stay in their temples, which is why they're stuck and have been lost to history. Because Sidon and Lutheria cursed them to stay trapped in their temples.
So, Nate, was it to bring it back to them or just to get it out? Because I thought that the moment it got out of that guy, then the curse would break.
No, it was to bring it to them so they can free themselves.
Okay. All right. And then I don't know if I couldn't find in notes or images or whatever the blurb on the individual gods here, because I think Jace would have to grab one, right?
Oh yeah. So Jace, there is the Fish Queen, the Ghost Lord, who the Fish Queen I think told you guys was entirely mad and you should avoid him. There's the Fire King, the Sky Father, the Vile Trickster, which the party went to before, and he just tried to pull shit on them, the Sun Goddess, and the Great Hunter, and then the Moon Maiden, which you guys are in the Moon Maidens.
Whatever one is Marshall is the one I'm gonna go to.
Yeah, so that would probably be the Sky Father. Is probably the one that you want to go to.
Right.
So the group, just to recap,
We're together.
The group is all together. The party met an Oceanid, who told them that he knows where there's like treasure in the city, where like the ancient treasure of the city has been kept. But it was in exchange for them bringing him to the temple of the Vile Trickster. So the group went there. The Vile Trickster was just talking a lot of nonsense, pulling stupid tricks, like command person things, making them do silly things, turning invisible. He was just kind of being a nuisance. And then the party fought him, and he ended up like playing dead, feigning death, and the group decided to just, fuck off and go to another temple. And the guy told them where the vault was, but it's like across the city, so they didn't go there. They decided to, while they're here in the temple district, talk to the other gods. They went to the Fish Queen. The Fish Queen is the one who sort of gave them the rundown. They need to get the Promethean flame from a vile abomination from the Nether Sea that was released upon them to help sink the city, and the creature is named Scylla.
Hello. Right.
And then she gave Kevril her boon, which is
the pearly white shark.
A big, great, all white albino shark.
Oh, albino. There you go. Beautiful albino Brutal.
So after that, the group moved on to the Shrine of the Moon Maiden. They met a guy who's totally infatuated with her, and he decided that no one else can be her suitor, and has sicked several marrow upon you. And I think we ended with a combat looming. So as the marrow come out of their hidey holes, we're going to roll initiative.
Oh God, the first thing I come back to. No.
It happens, bruh. Okay.
After, small break, I was like, alright, let's do this. Initiative. Fuck. Oh, this is just theater, mind shit.
Yeah, I don't have maps for any of this shit.
Alright, gotcha.
It's only him and.
Oh! Hey, first
Marrow.
roll back.
How many? 2?
6.
6.
My HP should be reset, right?
Yeah, we got a long rest.
Alright.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Sure,
Reset
when we were with the king?
You didn't get a long rest.
Did we get a short rest?
Is it a short rest?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use...
Hold on, because
Did you
I
guys get a
think.
long rest?
So after we beat the bad guy.
Did you guys go back up to the ship?
No,
we
I don't
didn't.
think we have not long rested. I don't think.
No, it was a short rest. It was a
Good
short
guy.
rest. Yeah, it was a.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
I think
Dang,
everyone
it's
else
been a
did
while.
health, and I forgot to do my short rest. But...
There we go. You never know when that 30 HP comes in.
All right, so we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, hold on. Roll an extra. Sorry, Nick.
No,
I
you're
mean,
good.
it's fine. It's hit dies. I still have 10 left.
No, I know, but you have a neck because I did the Song of Inspiration.
Yeah,
So I think it's extra D12, I think.
that sounds right.
I don't know how to add the hit die back.
Oh, just roll it and take it away and add it to your.
Yeah, it's whenever you use hit die to recover HP, you can also regain a D12 of HP. I think.
Yes. Ooh. So
So that gives me back.
8 points.
I'm saying that gives me back 1 hit die then. Because I already rolled to full.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 11 hit die then.
How am I first? Chase rolled a 20.
I think Jace wasn't on the combat order.
Oh.
It was not. Because I'm dead last.
Let's come back on a short rest, right?
Just so you know.
Did you roll an 8 initiative, Jace? What'd you roll for initiative?
No, he rolled 20. He rolled 20.
Oh,
Right below Kev.
I got you. Okay. You're up first then, Jace.
Wild shape. Wild shape.
Here. You guys want me to focus on big baddie or take out small baddies?
It's up to you, bro.
I'll say by your assessment, it doesn't really matter.
Small
Yeah.
baddies.
Wait, are we on a combat map now?
No.
there's
Theater.
Okay.
Theater mine. Theater mine.
26.
Yeah, that hits. Can you see the guys on the combat tracker?
Yep.
What's his name? Tyron is the
Oceanid.
one that I was intimidating, right?
Did you attack one of the guys? I don't see that being applied to anybody.
Marrow 1, I guess. Yeah, I forgot to just drop it on them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say you take them out.
You're. Alright, second attack.
Oh, funny.
Oh, whoopsies. I right clicked and gave me 2 d20, so let me just Marrow 2.
Hit.
Damn. What? What? 2 1-1s?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's all my attacks.
Okay, Kevril.
I feel so good being so simple.
I know, right? I'm just gonna. So I'm face to face with Taryn because I remember we were having a conversation. I intimidated him. He did what he did. So I'm like right next to him. Um. I'm gonna say this is nonsense, Taryn. Um. Where did the marrow appear? Are they like surrounding us?
Yeah, they came in from above, from
They-
like
oh.
holes in the ceiling.
Okay, so I'm
They
just
were
gonna
hiding
hit.
among the kelp.
Okay, I'm gonna hit number 2 with Ebony.
Okay.
It's gonna nonsense. We shouldn't be fighting like that. And then does Bruce do anything? Because remember I'm on top.
Yeah. He's a giant shark.
And then I have Jazurel as well. Holy shit, I have. And they all go in my initiative, right?
Sure.
Jazzy's just gonna pick up on.
I'm gonna say the giant shark is you can't control. He just will
Oh,
do.
okay.
He's serving you. He will attack what you're attacking and
Okay,
do his thing.
okay, that sounds. So Jazzy's gonna wait for the shark. Pretty sure. Real tools. Holy shit. That's a lot. Okay, and then Jazzy. Forgot. It's gonna bite. Could actually claw or bite. It's gonna bite. It's gonna bite Meryl.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Terran is gonna swim up to you, Kevril, and he's like, you're the prettiest one among this group. I shan't let my lady fall for your good looks. And
That hurts me.
he's going to
Ouch. That hurts, Jace.
Because I'm a nymph too.
No. Oh, Dan would have loved that. Dan would have loved that right there. I am human. Pretty. Kavira is pretty sexy.
so he's going to move like summon like a combination of light, illusion, and moving currents to slip behind you. So Kevril, you need to make a strength save.
Oh,
Um,
I'm prone in the water.
yeah. and then it's gonna and he's right behind you, and then he's going to so he like blurs behind you with you know, trickery with like his nymph powers, and then he's gonna stab you with his dagger. And he gets 2 attacks here.
Oh shit. Ow! Ow! And then I was just thinking,
Okay. I will, I gotta check the wording on, something. Yeah, I can't heal on a, okay, I can't heal on a bonus action. Fine. I will, take starry form of the archer, and I will point the tip of an arrow, and at the tip of the arrow, this is just flavor, you see the condensing like blood crystal, like the tip of the arrow, and it looks exactly like when he uses guiding bolt. I'm just attaching the guiding bolt to the arrow. Gonna be 2 different attacks, but
okay.
And he's going to point it at Terran and say, "This is not a fight you want, mate." And miss it. Ooh, he's going to use Cosmic Omen as a reaction. Does a 20 hit?
I think oh wait, I didn't attack. Sorry.
Yes. Where's his AC?
Excuse me.
Oh shit.
A 20 does
Give the
not hit.
shit.
Does not hit.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that's a bummer.
Ooh.
So the guiding bolt goes wide, and then the starry form archer arrow flings out. Oh, dude.
Shit. Oh,
God damn. And Tom
It's
just stands
okay.
there looking at his hands like,
what the fuck?
what did I do wrong? I'm questioning everything in this moment. He looks bewildered, and that's the end of his turn.
2 misses. You don't see that a lot of them.
So you see at the end of your turn, as a legendary action, the Moon Maiden says, like sort of sternly says, that's enough. And then she takes an action which appears to transform the marrow into harmless dolphins
Oh.
that lose interest in the fight and swim away. She says, Terran, as much as I'm enjoying this fight for my affection, I think that I would be much more pleased by a different sort of contest for my favor. One of words or performance.
A performance guy.
Who among you wishes to tangle with words and confess their admiration for me, the goddess of love and beauty, with Terran? Whoever shall will receive my boon. How's that?
Can you receive more than 1 boon? I think you said yeah, right?
Yeah, if you want.
Who needs this though? I think this was for
I think it was for Ras, yeah.
for Rash, right?
So we can have Rasputin do it. Let me see. I have to check some things.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Can I do it on his behalf?
Yeah, how about what we do is we'll have it where Ras whispers into your ear, and then you know, we'll do it like he's so smitten by her beauty that he's too shy to speak in front of her.
Ah, that's good.
But these are his words, right?
Okay.
How's that? That's something that Ras would pull if he thought of it. You know.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
So he'll have you do the check. So we'll have a contest.
Okay. All right. This is good.
Okay. So, is Chris gone?
No,
I think
I'm here.
DOP'd.
I'm here.
Oh,
I just
there.
went to the bathroom real quick. I'm back.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Cabril, you will be performing on behalf of Ras.
On behalf of
saying
Ras,
that
yeah. I'm gonna. Okay, so you said it's a word, right? I have a few poems that on my notes that I can muster up. Yeah. So I'm gonna add a little flair since I am a bard. I'm gonna sing a tune for her. With Ras's, his.
Yeah. So you have a poem.
Do have a. It's a few lines, not too long. I could change some words around. But I would want for him to go first. Is that okay?
Yes.
What is she? The god of what? I'm sorry.
She says she's the goddess of love and beauty.
Oh, that's Aphrodite. Or is that the god of? I don't know. I'm just out of. Go at it with Aphrodite. I don't know. I'm thinking of Kratos. Or was it Athena? Athena.
I mean, Kratos went at it with Aphrodite,
He did, right?
along with numerous other people,
Yeah.
but he did.
Yeah, Aphrodite, the original hoe.
Yeah.
That
I've
was
heard.
God of War 2, right?
Yeah, I think it was God of War. Dude, God of War's a...
Okay. So he's you say he's gonna go first.
I would like for him.
Okay. So he like pulls out a little lyre. He like drums, and he says, "My lady Moon Maiden, I thought love was just a mirage of the mind, an illusion, a fake, impossible to find. But the day I met you, I began to see that love is real and exists in me."
Oh my god.
Got a slam romance poetry coming at you.
Yeah, so we'll have this reflected, I think, in a check. So yeah, he does a 23 performance check on that.
Okay. Damn, what's her name?
Moon Maiden.
And I'm tuning my I'm tuning my my lute.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear ding 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 ding, and Ras is kind of like, like speaking to me.
He's playing with it.
Yeah, no, he's like, yeah, he's like telling me what to say, and because Ras has a way with words too. Not like me, but he does have a way with words. He is a nymph after all, and I'm like, okay, ooh, beautiful, and then I'm gonna say a little bit, and of course Ras is gonna say yes. Me and Ras are bud, and I'm okay. I'm gonna tweak it, and I'm gonna say, um, my moon maiden, this is from my best friend Ras over here, which I will be you know uh in behalf of Ras, I'll be performing in behalf of and I'll play the lute, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, thee goes my moon maid, soft and delight, those sparkling eyes or those gloomy cheeks, lips which makes me breathless, or the voice that gives me peace, the charm of that hug and the warmth of those long hair and the smell coming out of. And when I regain my consciousness with a smile on my face, I realize that the beauty she has created is unbearable for a mortal." And you know, let's.
Nice. That was sick.
That's nice.
Okay,
I like it.
that. What is it? Performance?
Yeah,
Let's
performance.
go. Oh, 50. Yes.
Oh my god.
Woo.
And
Oh.
you see, she for him, she clapped, and but for you, she like excitedly, giggles, and she's like, "Oh, yay!" Like that's I don't know, I can't play this. She's sort of I'll describe it better than I can act it out.
Sounds good.
She's like well, I think that round goes to Bear Rasputin and his
Hey, let's go.
spokesman. now that you've performed to me, I wish for you to persuade me. Similar, but maybe not in poem or song, but come up with your best argument for why you should be my champion. And she says, why don't we go in reverse order? So, Rasputin, you and your companion, I know you said you were so shy you couldn't speak. So, have your spokesperson make your best argument.
Well, so can you define champion for me?
So like
follower or
the person who receives her boon.
Ah, okay.
I'm not the most charming fellow, and really, I don't think that I can convince anyone of anything, so I don't think that I should be the one doing this. I think this one falls either on you, Jace, or on you, Cavril. Which one of you thinks you are impossibly persuasive?
Pretty. Well, out of character. What's your persuasion?
15.
Yeah, it's done.
It's just...
It's preposterous.
My persuasion is +10.
Ooh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. You want to give it a go? You want to?
Sure.
You're talking to him like he's a little tyke. You're like, you want to go? You want to give it a little shot? All right, good for you. The plus 10. Look at him. He's so cute with a plus 10.
I do have a +15, but +10 is not bad.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Yeah.
Say, you can do it. You have more. So.
No, man.
No, please.
Please. You're pretty persuasive.
Fine, I guess. I can't really think of anything in character to say, but yeet. Oh, you should have trusted me. You should.
Right.
You know what? It would have been the same roll, and it wouldn't have mattered either way, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, let's see what this motherfucker pulls out of his ass. You know?
It would be 8. Yeah, 8. It would have been 8.
He says, well, your arguments are somewhat medium compelling, I suppose, but my lady, this is a piece of my heart. And he pulls out a like beautiful piece of like coral that's like in like a pot, almost like a coral bonsai, right?
Oh wow, that's cool.
He's been like growing it. He says, you know, as you know, my tribe are born with this, and we care for it for all our lives. And I've prepared for this chance. He pulls out a gemstone that has magical inscriptions on it. He says, I give you this piece of my heart. And he casts the awaken spell on this piece of coral.
Oh my god.
He says, I leave this piece of my heart that I've been caring for my entire life with you.
Okay, hang on.
It will forever be your servant to sing praises.
Hang on, because I got some plant shit that I might be able to do to fuck with him.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
throws a bean.
I would like to use my Staff of Woodlands to cast Speak with Plants.
Okay.
Which means I lose concentration on animal shapes.
Okay.
And I have to look up the actual fucking spell.
And what are you gonna do?
I have to see exactly what I can do with Speak with Plants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because is it telepathically? Because if it is, that would be.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just say I'll say out loud. Oh no, it doesn't require concentration. So actually, the other thing
You
is
still have animal shape.
yeah. Speak with and I will call towards them as it's awakening, as he's giving this gift. I'll say, I'm not sure your heart quite fancies her. It doesn't look like it's going towards her at all. In fact, I think you're coming towards us, aren't you? And he will use that as like a simple command for it to come towards me instead of going towards, the goddess.
Okay. This is interesting because Awaken has the creature charmed for 30 days by the
Charmed
person
his
who
heart.
cast it. So, does the magical effect of Speak with Plants override? Like it says, you give them limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. So if you're trying to do this before he casts Awaken, like he's going to cast Awaken, you're trying to do this before.
Okay, yeah.
So
Because it
if you're
wouldn't
doing-
work after, because it would be a sentient creature. It wouldn't be a plant anymore.
Yeah. So if you're doing it before, like that's fine. I think we're gonna see if you can pull that off. Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
we're gonna do. Probably like a like just like a flat dex check or something, like initiative essentially.
All right, let's give it a go.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh! I'm gonna use my last cosmic omen to roll a d6.
Okay, let's see if you can surpass him. Oh my
No,
God.
it's a tie. What the fuck?
Okay, so I'll say that they happen at the same time. So what happens
awesome.
is you tell him to come to you, and the plant begins to animate, and he begins to cause the plant to animate, and it's because it's moving in two different directions. He's not expecting this, and it falls out of his hands. And because it's like, pretty dense, kind of like rock plant, whatever coral is, it falls to the stone floor below and cracks before it's awoken. And so he says, I give this, my piece of my love to you, or a piece of my heart to you, my lady. And then it falls. He sort of clumsily drops it. And
I guess your heart's not
it wakes
in it.
up. It wakes up, and it does awaken, and it screams in pain.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Your heart wasn't in it.
And it's like, oh, why have I been brought into this cursed, wretched existence? And it kind of like hobbles over, and he's basically like, like whispers to it, and it gets up and sort of tries to say, oh, my lady moon maiden, I am Terran's heart, and his heart abounds with love for you and your everlasting beauty. And he's like breathing hard, like you know, you could see like a piece of coral just like snaps off, and he like winces in pain.
Oh no.
And he's
Tom feels like such an asshole right now. Holy shit.
and then he's gonna do.
This is like the worst possible outcome for Tom.
We're gonna see how this works on her. He's gonna do persuasion with disadvantage because of that. So he does have a pretty high persuasion though. So.
Oh.
So
wasn't in it.
I think for him on the persuasion, she says he had disadvantage, and the fact that that she's like so this wretched creature is my servant now, and says, well, that wasn't supposed to happen, my lady. She says, yes, well, I feel like that round is a tie, and in that result, then, Theron, I'm sorry, but it's not you, it's me. And so essentially the DC for her went higher because he broke the plant. So his DC to persuade her was higher than yours. But you didn't meet the DC either. Does that make sense? You guys following?
Yeah.
So the persuasion, like the minimum persuasion DC was a 15. And then whoever got higher if you both passed. But for him, because you broke the plant and it was such a wretched scene for everyone involved, his DC went up to 25, which he could have still made, and it would have maybe been like, you know, kind of like something that's so ugly it becomes endearing.
But it's like charming in its ghoulishness.
Yeah. But he didn't reach that level, so she has chosen to chalk that second round up to a tie. She doesn't feel like going into a third round after that whole thing, so she's going to count the first round of performance as the deciding factor in this moment. So she essentially casts him out, and he screams in rage as he just, you know, gave her such a valuable favor, and he's mad at you guys, and he goes to attack, and before he can, she hits him with a divine bolt that strikes him dead on the spot.
What?
Oh fuck.
Oh, oh wow.
God, that escalated quickly. First we literally broke his heart. We literally broke his heart, and then just watched him. Oh.
That's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, but you know, shit happens. There's a
Oh,
lot
man,
more at stake, you know.
I feel guilty for killing the guy.
He says, well, with that, Rasputin, it seems as if you've won. And she says, from now on, you shall be known as my chief consort. And I grant you the boon of beauty. And you see Rasputin visibly get more beautiful, and his charisma score goes up by 4.
Damn.
Damn.
For 7 days.
That's so good.
Wow.
And she says, well, seeing that shark of my sister's, I say sister, we're not actually related, but you know what I mean, the fish queen. I take it that she's explained the whole thing to you?
Yeah. So his charisma, core.
Yeah, so Rass's charisma, yeah, if you want to take a note of that,
Yeah.
it goes up by 4, so he's at 24 charisma.
For 7 days.
Yeah.
I would have been.
Um.
Sorry. So, yes, your sister, filled us in what's happening.
Yeah. And she says she says, well, you have the Fish Queen has her successor, and you, Kevril, and I have mine in Rasputin. Any ideas on where the others, you other two, will be going?
I mean, I heard that there was someone, the hunter, and I'd like to see kind of what this place's hunter looks like. I'm kind of curious, actually.
Very well. Well, if you go to him, just be ready for his test.
I believe we're as ready as we can be. There was someone that you wanted to see too, right, Jace?
Well, it has to be the Sky Father. Dun dun.
Yeah, because it sounds like, big. He sounds strong. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Big
Sometimes.
machismo man, right?
I mean, they are big.
Yes. Well,
Does he do like the peck thing where he's just fucking... Sorry, go on, Nate.
that would be a suitable. You would be a suitable champion for the Skyfather, you being the leader of the Dragonlords.
Let's hope I am worthy for the test. I whisper, my strength is on steroids, so... Let's not tell anyone, though.
All right. So which one do you want to go to next?
You want to roll for it, Jace? Or I'm sorry, Isaiah.
Go for it?
Yeah. Roll off D20.
Sure. Oh my god, what is
Oh
that?
my god. Okay, so we're for sure going to mine first.
A 2 and a 1, of course.
Okay.
20, sir. Going down, right?
So he you make your way over there to the Temple of the Great Hunter, and you see that the walls of this large open chamber are covered with art depicting scenes of savage battles and glorious hunts. In the center of the room, a towering man sits on a massive golden throne, glaring out angrily from his perch. At the foot of the throne are 3 scowling and battle-scarred storm giants.
God.
The Great Hunter himself appears to be a 20-foot tall human man with long black hair. He sits brooding on his throne in the central chamber of the temple, holding a giant sword as he kind of picks at the blade of it with his fingers.
A sword for a hunter. That's a first for me.
He says, you must be the next group of would-be heroes coming to seek boons from the gods, I see. Well, I don't give my boons to just anyone.
Well, who do you give them to?
Someone who can prove themselves.
In what way do we need to prove ourselves to you?
Well, these three here are followers of mine, and they've lived long lives of many trials. They have tales of slaying great beasts. They're not my champions, but if you wish to be my champion, then you must tell me a tale of a hunt that you've done that I have not, perhaps a creature I have not seen or heard of, and I will know. And he's gonna basically, as his temple, he says, standing in my temple at this time, it's essentially a zone of truth.
Yeah.
Really? And if only it was anyone but Tom. We slain guns.
No, Tom is Tom will say, you want a story of a hunt, do you? Well, a hunt is how my whole journey began.
Go on.
I didn't really know what we were doing when we started. It was kind of like undead in some woods. And then we came to know who was behind everything. And from that moment on, the only goal we had was to get to him and stop his plans. A hunt the entire time throughout all the different places we went, where we killed, I don't know if you know Tyrannosaurus Rex, but there are several different versions. One of them was undead. We killed that. And just as incidentally on the way to stopping this final target. And then we killed another Tyrannosaurus Rex with feathers that teleported. That one was a huge pain in the ass. Do you remember that one?
I do.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
They'll be like
teleportation. That shit was crazy.
Dude, I remember the feeling. I remember when Nate was like, he teleports next to you, and I was like, my heart started racing. I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
Man.
He'll go on and he'll be like, I mean, we tangle with some Gungan. I went fucking everywhere on a quest on this hunt. All along following threads, barely dangled truths. And then we got to his actual place, the tomb, and all it was lies. You saw a wall. It wasn't a fucking wall. It was a trap, you know? And we got through all of that, down into a lava pit. A fucking lava pit. All in the pursuit of the hunt. So
what was your final prey? All these other beasts you described sound pretty impressive, but
well,
do you remember what it was that you guys?
I do, yeah. It was a bastard child of a god, a fetus that was feeding on souls. It was stopping a connection between what's beyond and the realm here. People couldn't come back, even if their gods wanted them to. It was a big problem. So we took care. It was a fetus, right? It was like a divine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge ass feet.
As a god, I've heard of such a
Fetuses.
creature, and I know you speak the truth, but it's impressive that a mere mortal would have survived such an encounter, much less succeeded in slaying it. This is very well, my giant servants. Will not.
That was a
will not
great
kill you,
story. That was a fantastic story. I would have not thought of it. That was fantastic.
Man, I didn't realize that it was gonna be a story, and I was like, oh damn it, man, what am I gonna? I was like, wait a minute, his whole backstory is literally an answer to this question.
Yeah. Okay. So he says, all right. Well, my boon is suppose somewhat similar to the Fish Queen's boon, and you hear him make like some kind of animal call, and he says, this, and it looks like kind of like a crab-like creature, that comes out, but see if I can find a picture of it.
Krabby Patty.
God, we also killed a Hydra on the way. God, we
Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's sick.
Do I have any idea what this is? I wouldn't. This looks like an alien.
Yeah.
So it's called a chul, and he says this will be your faithful hunting companion in your battle below.
You ride that?
Says you probably shouldn't ride it.
Yeah,
but,
I'd prefer not to actually.
But he can fight, and he has magic sense, which is good for detecting magical traps, or perhaps maybe as you go down into the chasm, it can detect other sources of magic, such as magic items or anything else. So it would be a good guide at avoiding danger, as well as.
And he'll come back with me when I go to the top, right?
Yes, of course.
Right.
What? Oh man, what's a great white shark? Damn it.
Hey man.
I could only use a shark in the water.
We got ourselves a walking, talking,
ride
detects
it in the water.
magic.
I know, I'm writing it right now.
Yeah.
How much?
And he says, well, you've regaled me with quite a story, and I know that you've already been briefed on the mission, so do your best, and as we've said, divinity will be yours if you free the Promethean flame from the clutches of that vile beast down below.
Oh, that sure looks crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Those are literal Cthulhu tentacles.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. I've used them before as a DM. So yeah, it's essentially like you don't have command over it, so it will have its own initiative, and it will just kind of fight and defend you on your behalf. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want it to be in danger in terms of like dying before, as you're going down the chasm, you know, it's you can kind of decide how you want, like on that level, like how risky you want it to be. But if you want it to kind of just go at it and fight to the best of its abilities, it can do that too. So
Yeah.
but that's going to be the extent of it. I'm not going to have you run its stat block or anything. Okay. Jace.
Yes.
Do you want to go to the
I guess
Skyfather's temple?
I am the last.
One of the things that I really wanted to make sure that I did when I was in there with the hunter was make an insight check. I want to get a feel for specifically when he mentioned bringing the Promethean flame. I want to see if there was any desire for it, or like that seemed like beyond just being free.
Yeah, bad insight.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead. Roll insight.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously have been trapped here for a really long time, so all you can sense is just like an eagerness for somebody who can free them.
Yeah.
Which, is a pretty understandable motive.
Yeah.
Given how long they've been down here.
That's why I wasn't spamming insight checks on all the gods. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do it the one time.
If
All right.
We are leaving. I'll say goodbye in giant language. We will see you when the hunt is complete.
They nod and like their big axes, they like stamp on the ground. That's like a, acknowledgement, but they don't say anything. And you make your way to the Temple of the Skyfather. I don't know if I've shared this image, but this is like one of the images of the Sunken Kingdom.
Oh, that's
Just to kind of give you guys some flavor for what this area looks like.
right. Right in it.
So you come into this space. The interior of the temple is decrepit and abandoned. The walls are cracked, and the stone altars are broken. In the middle of the floor is a toppled statue of a large centaur. The entire place has been overrun by thick seaweed. Tall strands weave gently back and forth on the ocean currents. You see in the middle of the room the Skyfather, who is a huge centaur with handsome features and a well-groomed beard, carries a beautiful silver lance, and he wears silver and platinum jewelry. Find who's at the front?
Not sure.
Assuming Jace, right? We're heading
I
to.
like being a middle, so I give everyone my aura of
I'll
protection.
go front. I'll go front.
I guess I'm second with Bruce. I'm riding Bruce anyway, so.
Okay. Chris, Tom, roll a perception check.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey.
So you notice as you come in, hidden amongst the seaweed are 3 creatures that come out to fight you. And he says, I'm sure, he's like, I'm sure my other siblings' trials were less rigorous, but if you're going to be my champion, if one of you is going to be my champion, you'll have to defeat these creatures.
1 on 3. I guess that's fair.
Um,
As I am the only one not claimed yet, I shall attempt.
Is it a 1-on-1 or a 3-on-1? What the hell?
no, I mean the three of you
Okay. Perfect.
can all fight.
I wanted to see if I can do that actually. Do I trust myself to actually beat these guys 1-on-3?
I'll tell you what. Oh, we don't have time to talk. But I guess Tom can just not use damaging attacks and stuff, right?
What do you mean?
Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative.
God damn it.
I have advantage because the shield. Come on, what the hell? God damn it.
An 8 and a 5.
Yeah.
Gonna take the Skyfather off. Wow.
Shit up.
All right. So these creatures come out, and begin to attack, and you see the Skyfather just sort of move back to assess the combat, and he's watching to see if you can prove yourself his champion. Kevril, you're up.
Okay. What was that last thing you said? I'm sorry.
I said you're up.
Oh, that's right. Okay. My bad. So there. Okay, the show. Okay. So there's 3 Ichthys, right?
Yeah, Ichthys.
Ichthys. Is that what it is? All right. I am going to. This. I'm gonna bane them. Bane is up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Are they up 30 feet from me?
Yeah.
You target them, please. I don't know how to target here on the track. Is there a way to target them on the combat track?
I think Nate has a way to do it, but we don't.
Target them, like if I see them on the...
All right, they're all 3 targeted.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Bane. Oh wow. They all fail anyway, even with advantage. So they are all Bane.
Oh my.
Which is good.
That's so good.
Good. Yeah.
Also before all of their turns too.
Yeah. All right. Is that all you're gonna do?
I have shark with me.
I will face this challenge, and I will win.
No, I know. Okay, I got giant shark. I guess I'm gonna make the best of giant shark, right? Uh, who is closest to me as I bang them?
We'll say just one is.
Okay, so giant shark will attack, like seeing that they're coming out of coming out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
if this one is closer to he'll go ahead and attack.
Yeah, let's say they're coming at you guys in like a V formation.
Gotcha.
You want me to do the attack?
I don't have control over the giant shark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does the bite, and it misses.
Okay. Jazzy is gonna do the same thing,
Okay.
so I'll go ahead and bite.
Fucking drags.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Oh
That's-
my god.
That's decent. That's very
Hell yeah.
decent. All right. That's it for Jazzy. She's gonna.
You gonna have her move or do something else?
No, we're right next to each other. So
Okay. So, Tom, do you want the Chul to like fight here, or you want it to hang back?
I'm gonna have it hang back and check for. Well, I can't really give it commands, but I would have it constantly be checking for magical auras, right?
Yeah,
if I can.
Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of like looking around, and it's gonna kind of do its spend its turn sensing magic, and if it senses anything within 120 feet of it, then that seems out of the ordinary. It'll let you know.
Cool.
So, all right, we're on this one, and
Hate me if you dare.
well, it's going to come up to the dragon that's attacking it, because that's very clearly a huge threat.
oh yeah, she does look like. Wait, no. Oh, you dropped animal shapes. Yep.
He didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't drop animal shapes.
You didn't drop animal shapes.
No, but I don't
What?
know who.
You sure? Because Jazzy
No.
looks right.
Well, Jazza, if she wasn't in her normal form, she wouldn't have been able to bite, right?
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
so-
right. So she is in her.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, it's okay. She
I
does
guess
have
I
swim
should,
speed.
Jace. I guess I should get your dragon too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give me a second. Oof,
Oof.
Wow.
that's a crit.
Does that negate the crit? That -2?
No.
No. Damn. I tried.
Yeah, you gotta try something.
I tried.
Not terrible.
What's her here? Oh, nice. Damn, how many times did they attack? So 16 and 9. Okay. I don't think she's been hit. So
Yeah. So they get 4 attacks.
what the? Okay, 16 and 9.
Yeah. So
It's insane.
that one's kind of grabbing onto Jazurel. And,
Wait, she's. Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's large. Oh, no, it's not. Jezreel is not grappled.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah. I thought they could grapple up to large size, but it says medium. So, all right, Ictus number 2. Lou, I'm sorry. It's coming after you.
Yeah, I'm on top of the shark. That's fine.
Yeah.
Did you move?
They
Oh,
can
you did
swim.
move up.
So I'm on top of the shark. So the shark immediately went to defend
attack.
me.
Yeah.
So that's yeah, because they were coming for us.
But
So
have you moved from your position? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Did I? Did I
I
move?
say, if you haven't, I said I'm in the middle, so I can do my one disadvantage attack for you.
You want to give it disadvantage on this one?
If
Wait,
if
why
Lou is
is
still close to me, I have to
why
be
does
5
he have?
feet.
Oh, I'm still prone from last time. That's why he has advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why does?
Yeah, as long as Lou has not moved from his original position, I can give the thing attacking one disadvantage attack.
All
Hey,
right, well,
I
let's
don't-
just scratch. Let's just scratch that whole thing and do another attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question though, Nate.
Okay, so that first attack's missed. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did I move up or no?
I thought you said you were right next to Jezreel, who was in melee range.
No. Yeah. But Jazzy moved because I moved giant shark. That's what I'm saying. So the giant shark moved right towards them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not within range, Jace.
Oh, okay, I'm following. All right.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to.
Wow, man. This thing's
Nice.
rolling like a motherfucker.
Good.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Minus
That's
One,
like
two,
the
three, five.
unluckiest
Wow.
1, 2,
hours
3,
of my life.
1, 2, 3, and 5. Oh man.
Tom, you were at the you said you
Front.
came
Yeah,
in
yeah.
front, so this
Oh.
third one's coming at you.
That's right. That big clutch right.
Come on, man.
Tom has insane AC. But
That's-
that'll hit him.
Absorb. That
I had temporary HP for some. I don't remember what.
Heroes Feast?
Yeah. Yep.
You haven't gotten hit since?
No, he hasn't. He stays in the back, man.
Yeah. And if I heal myself, huge amount.
So
that's fine.
they came in as a V, but now they're a V in the opposite direction. Like, so Ictus 1 is furthest back, and Ictus 2 and 3 have like moved forward on Kevril and Tom. All right, Tom, you're up.
Okay.
You are grappled currently by Ictus 3.
Grappled by Ichthus 3. Okay, I'm going to go into dragon star form.
Okay.
And then as it gives me floating or flying speed, but I guess that doesn't matter. And then I'm going to use Entangle and try and catch as many of them as I can. You tell me which ones I should. Or I guess you just target them and I'll have them roll. If it is possible to get
How big is Entangle?
It is 20-foot square.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna pull in. It's gonna pull in Lou and on his shark and Jazurel.
Oh.
What you gotta do? Do what you got to do.
No. Is there any way that I could just do that on one of them?
Yeah, you could probably do it on we'll say the one that's attacking you. He probably moved up pretty far, so you could probably set the entangle base so that it's like, but you're next to it, so it'd be like.
Or I guess that spell won't really work either because it starts from the ground and we're in a 3-dimensional space.
Yeah, that's.
So
I
okay,
mean,
I'll just use Grasping Vine. So
Okay.
I need. Need Whichever one is close to me, I'm going to try and fling it towards Jace.
It will be 3, right? He's grappled. So that's so cool because you could grapple him back and swing him. Oh, that.
Oh, I'm grappled right now?
Oh, with 3, right? So maybe you can fling him since it's already on you. Can you do that, Nate? That would be cool.
Yeah, so I just fling both of us? You know what? I don't want to know how this is going to turn out. Let's just have the guy that's grappling me. Whoever is grappling me, I will have make a check. Which one am I having make the roll?
3 would be.
Nice.
Okay. So he is. I will post it there. He is pulled 20 feet directly towards the vine, and I will position the vine such that like it's able to pull him towards Jace.
It's a pull, Tom.
I'm getting pulled.
No. I'm trying to pull the Ichthys that's grappling me towards Jace, because I'm trying to give Jace the glory, you know.
Correct.
What a glory.
So this is concentration.
It is, yeah.
So okay, so you're dropping animal shapes.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, I get it. So it doesn't do damage. It just can pull shit and keep it from getting out of the way. Okay.
Yeah.
And it pulls. Okay, this is weird. So it's gonna pull from behind you because Jace is behind you,
Yeah.
and pull it towards Jace.
Uh-huh.
Which I'll say it spins you around. So like now, it's between you and Jace. Like before, it was like Jace behind you. Like in like if you're to go from like left to right, it would be like Jace, you, then it, and the grasping vine has pulled it forward, and like spun you around. And I'm gonna say that because you're floating in the water.
Exactly. It works so good.
It pulls you towards Jace too, and so it's now within 5 feet of Jace, and it's holding onto you still. You're 10 feet away from Jace.
Okay.
On the other side of it, so you're like sandwiching it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then behind you now is where like Lou and
1 and 2.
1 and 2 are.
How far are they from me? 20 feet?
Yeah, we'll say they're like 20 feet behind you.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. And that will end my turn.
Cool, that's rad. Okay, I like this.
That's just fun.
Jace, it's a you or Centrophia. You have Ichthys 3 right in front of you. We'll say Centrophia's right there.
Ichthys 3, prepare to face death, I think.
Yeah, it's a good hit.
He does so much damage.
So
Level 2 Divine Smite. Divine Smite. Been so long. Aha. Second attack.
Did that? It did. Okay.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Christ, dude.
Oh, that's a crit.
Owie.
Wow, this thing is still up though. Holy crap. Okay.
Level 2 Divine. No, level 3 Divine Smite.
Oh, this is before Divine Smite gets doubled?
No, it didn't get doubled there.
No, it
Just
does.
roll it again.
Yeah. Oh, right.
It's
Still alive.
Yeah.
Still up. Wow.
Alright, Centrophia, your turn.
We're gonna say that was enough damage to make it add the grapple on top.
Okay.
Oh, for real?
That was literally 100 damage even.
Yeah.
Wow.
You said you can't bite, right?
Why not?
Centrophia?
You said the dragons can't fight underwater, or can?
No, they can, because they're like under the effects of like what's the spell that's letting them breathe underwater? Water breathing.
Breathe
Water
underwater.
breathing,
Yeah, water breathing.
and freedom
Doesn't
movement.
hit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Alright, that's all I can do.
All right, Cavril, you're up. So
Back to
you've
me.
got Ictus 2 on you.
1 and 2, no. 2 is on Jazarel, right?
Yeah, but you guys are you're next to Jazrael, so like
Yeah. Okay.
you know, they're kind of like 1-to-1, you know.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, bruh?
Oh, I have some options. I'm thinking of something here. Uh, I have a cool ass move because of the shark. Cause okay, I'm on top of the shark.
Yeah.
Jazrael is right next.
Yep.
Ichthys 1 and 2 are okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna do my combo. I am going to reach out and touch Jazrael. Kind of as if I'm grabbing her with both arms. As I'm okay, I hope you let me do this. It's gonna be so cool. As I'm like, touching, I'm mounted on the shark. So I wanna grab Jazzy like as if I'm taking her. I wanna thunder step out of this situation with the shark and Jazz towards Ichthys.
3.
So it's like I'm thunder stepping, doing damage to 1 and 2, and when I come back, we are all circling Ichthys. Like we're all gonna be
Oh my god.
circling Ichthys Street. You know what I'm saying? Like I have like it looks so good. Because we're underwater too. You know what I'm saying? Can I
You
do
can
that?
only bring one creature of
Shit.
your size or smaller.
Right, you're right. And they're both. Yeah, I just saw that.
Make sure this
Yeah.
giant shark is yeah, it's huge. Yeah. So you can't bring
they're
them
both
with you.
big. Yeah, damn, that would have been so cool. You know what? I'm still doing. That would have been so
Yeah.
cool, dude.
I mean, if you do it, you'd be damaging your shark and your dragon.
I know. That's why I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna firebolt. 1.
She's in the kitchen. Okay. Give me a second. My dog has to go out. So let's take a break, like a 5-minute break.
Cool.
Firebolting.
Lou, you can think about what you want to do.
Oh, I'm firebolting. But okay, we'll do it when we come back.
Go ahead and roll it. You can roll it, but
Okay.
Hello.
Come back to Sharky.
Their wounds. Did everyone come back?
Here.
Two. Think we're waiting for Nate.
So Lou, how are you doing, man? How's
man?
I bet yeah, you probably ask that all the time. But
No.
All right, guys.
No,
I'm
no.
back.
Yo.
Sorry about that. Okay. Cabril, I see you did some damage.
Did some damage. So number 1. Jazzy is still in front of number 2.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay. Ooh, excuse me.
Well, no, Jazzy's in front of number 1. You're in front of number 2.
I hit number 1. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
The only thing is because it's within melee range, you're gonna have disadvantage on that attack roll. Because you're casting us. You're doing a spell.
Okay. So let me roll again. Okay.
Yeah, just roll again and see if you hit. I mean, you have a +12, so it should probably hit. In case you get a natural one. Yeah, you're good.
So 12. Okay, cool. So 18 stays.
Yep.
Okay, and then Jazzy will go on. Like, ooh, you crispied it up for me. Let's take a bite. Ooh, crispy. Okay, 18. Yo, these guys have crazy health. Okay, and the shark, giant shark, will go for number 1 as well.
Okay. So he gets advantage now.
Oh, really? Why?
Blood frenzy.
What does that mean? That's cool.
Anything that's wounded, he has advantage on something that's
Oh, that. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Control
One
number
more time.
1 still going bing 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 with the magic sense.
Yeah.
Not finding anything out of the ordinary. Ictus 1 fighting Jazzy. So yeah, just picture these guys. I think I sent the image, but it's essentially like Dwayne The Rock Johnson as the Scorpion King, but underwater.
What
They've got these big
reference.
tridents in their hands.
Got that old
And,
CGI.
Yeah. All right, so he's gonna attack Jazzy. That's a 19.
Oh yeah, that hits. The 5th.
And they got 4 of these attacks, brah. They got 2 trident attacks, and then it's gonna do a claw attack.
Hits.
Can't grapple. Ictus
Oh.
2 is the one next to you, Kevril.
Correct.
So he's gonna attack you on top of the shark.
Get that.
Miss.
Get that.
Also a miss. Why is this guy rolling so fucking low?
So low.
It's
He missed.
it's wild.
He's
Get
rolling so
outta here.
goddamn low. Does the it's not bless. What's Bane?
Bane. No,
do
it's
they
not
shake it
Bane
up?
either. Actually, no. Only if I lose concentration.
Oh, okay.
Because it lasts up to a minute. Is what? Few rounds? 12 rounds?
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna grapple you. So if the shark moves, you're not moving with it. He's at you by the claws.
Wait, say that again? He got me by the... I'm grappled.
Yeah, you're grappled. He's
Okay.
got one of his claws is like wrapped around you.
Got it.
Okay, number 3 is there. Isaiah or Jace, you just like fucked his entire day up, and so he is going to desperately. You see like fear and rage on his face as he desperately tries to continue to hurt you to no success. Oh, that's it.
No, there it is.
A little bit.
He meets it and
Alright.
he beats it.
Grapples you. Second claw attack is a miss. Okay. Tom, you're up. You're on the other side of this guy. There's a grasping vine that
Yeah.
pulled him to Jace.
Okay. So we are. This has been established 20 feet away from Lou.
Yes.
Yes.
And the grasping vine has a range of 30 feet and it can pull someone 20 feet. So I would like to grab the crab that's grabbing Lou, and I would like to pull him towards Jace. And as I'm doing that, I would like to suddenly realize that Jace is now also grabbed, and he's now just put 2 crabs that are grabbing people side by side for no reason.
Okay.
So that's number 2, right? Number 2 is
Yeah.
yeah. Gravity.
Yes. So just force number 2 to make the is it a strength save or something?
It is, yeah. Wow. Ooh, Bane
Just-
kicking in clutch.
Yo,
Okay.
bro, for real.
Okay, so Kevril, you are mounted on the shark. The
Not no more.
is grabbing onto you, and it gets yoinked 30 feet away towards Jace.
Not no more.
I'm trying to figure this out. So there's like mounted rules for like staying in your saddle, and I don't remember what they are. But we're essentially just gonna have you do.
He has
right
a saddle?
now. Yeah, I mean
Okay.
he's.
Because we're underwater.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely got like a saddle for you to ride on top of him.
Okay. Okay. That's cool.
But what we're gonna do is essentially like a grapple check for you to like. So it's gonna be athletics or acrobatics, whichever one. And if you can pass a 15, he'll ungrapple you and you'll stay where you are. And if you don't, then you'll fly off the seat of the shark and
Yeah.
be pulled toward
Okay.
Jace.
I'm more of an acrobatic guy, so I'm thinking, oh, yeah. I start kind of like trying to move my body way that I can wiggle out of his grasp. And 19.
Hey.
Okay.
What was the DC?
15.
Nice.
So you slip out. You're no longer grappled. He gets yoinked away.
Bye,
And
bitch.
so
I never use this spell. It's my new favorite.
Dude, this is so cool.
It's great.
Centrophia or Jace, unless Tom, you still have your whole turn, right? That's not your
Yeah,
action.
yeah.
Sorry,
That's-
that was
that's-
so much.
That's my bonus action. For my
So good.
action, I would like to. Oh man, I was trying not to hurt them.
Yeah, I mean, Jace doesn't have to be the only one to deal damage.
Okay.
Survival of the
I
fittest.
tell you what. I will throw. Ichthus 1 is the one next to Jace, right?
This one
No,
is
3
by
is.
me. By us.
Oh, okay. So Ix is 3.
Yeah.
I can do with this guy.
Okay. I'm going to throw a guiding bolt at him. Hits.
Jesus.
14 damage, and the next attack on it has advantage.
Oh, cool. Okay,
And
so
that'll be my turn.
so Jace or Centrophia, you have the floor.
I'm
You
killing
want to
this guy.
attack him with advantage?
You have advantage?
Yeah, because of Guiding Bolt.
Oh. Perfect.
You don't have to add advantage. I added the condition.
That's a hit.
Wait, that's a D20. How are you not fucking dead?
He's
There.
dead now.
Hey.
Yeah, so you killed him. So yeah, I think he was the one grabbing onto you.
Yeah.
So, he, he frantically attacked you, and then he gets hit by the guiding bolt, and then you just go in and slam him twice with the long sword, and just cut off his claw that's holding you, and it goes limp. And blood and ichor, begin to fill the water.
That's a medium to large creature, right?
Yeah,
I'm taking his head
large.
after.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. The one that's next to Kev.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Oh.
How much damage did it take to die? 33.
Exceeded by 26 points.
So it was 120 or something like that?
No, the last
126?
hit. The last hit was
26.
33 damage.
33 total, yeah.
It can't make it, but anyways, it dies. Yeah.
Is that a revive effect? I'm terrified. Anyway, whatever the one that's next to Kev, I'm gonna go up to it.
That's number 1.
Alright, number 1. I'm not gonna do anything.
Number 2 is right next to you, so if you move, it will take an attack.
Never mind. Kev, I think you got this. Centrophia, attack. 2. I bite ye.
Alright, that's a hit. Take some bite
Oh
damage.
my god.
Wow, that's good damage.
Good job, Sim.
Alright, Kevril, you're up. So
Yeah.
it's you on the shark and Jazrael next to 1.
To 1. We're all gonna
Yeah.
attack the shit out of. Since I had Ebony up, from that first hit, never picked my first thing. You know what? I'm just gonna. No, I can. I'm gonna green flame blade ebony. So that gives extra damage with ebony. Alright. Let's fuck it up. I'm gonna attack. Okay, that hits. Green flame blade is on. That sucks. But green flame blade gives it an extra. Oh shit. Put. Come it didn't do it.
What's the damage dice?
It's 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to put it on myself. And then I think it would have done it after I.
Yeah, just roll 2d8 and I'll add it.
Okay. 2. Wow.
Okay. Giant shark or Jezreel?
Yep. I'll do Jazzy real quick. Even though I don't. Oh wait, I picked the wrong one. Claw. Okay, and then the giant shark is gonna go at it too. I don't have giant shark. Actually, here, let me just. It's an NPC, right? Oh. I don't have the giant shark stat blocks on NPC, Nate.
I think Nate is rolling for you.
Yeah, he is. But
I rolled it. Give me just 1 minute, guys.
on that, when I tried to do the thunder step, I totally forgot about the carrying limit.
That would have been sick though.
That would have been so cool, right? Like I
Yeah.
saw it happen. Totally got carried away though.
Yeah, I mean, I find what usually happens is because I look at the spell, just because we've been playing so much, like I know the spells quite well, so I often will decide what I'm gonna do for a turn, and then when it comes up to my turn, and I say the thing, I'm like, wait, let me check that fucking spell,
Right.
because I remember what it does, but maybe not exactly what it does.
If it's reasonable, I usually don't question it. So.
Yeah, no, I totally forgot the carrying limit though.
Nah, it's good. Okay, so we're on Ictus 1.
Yeah.
So, Lou, he's gonna.
He's on me. Yeah, he's on me. Correct.
And your AC is high.
Not as high as Tom.
There we
Yeah,
go,
Tom's is
baby.
Oh shit, that's
So.
hold on, 22. Do I want to? I could. I'm okay. Go ahead. I'm okay.
Okay. Number 2 is there next to all of you, and the Centrophia attacked him, but he sees that Tom was the one that yanked him over.
Hang on.
And you didn't move.
Yeah, before you do damage to me, let me add something to myself.
Okay.
All right. Lay it on me.
Is that from what? A starry form?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You get like a barbarian rage?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
Some insanity. Jesus. Okay. Ictus 2 cannot catch a break. I don't know.
This show hasn't hit.
It has not,
He
I
is
don't think
not.
it's hit anybody.
It's saving the good rolls for you and the big bad, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
All
right, Tom, you're up.
So, I want to do something stylish here. I'm not terribly certain how useful it's going to be, but I want to do something stylish. I want to. That was a lot of fun using the grasping vine on the enemies, and now I'm thinking how much more fun it would be if I used it on myself. So he's going to use his bonus action to grasping vine himself, his foot, and he's going to cast for his action shocking grasp, and he's going to shoot himself through the water at Ichthys 1 over where you are, I think, or where you were.
Yeah.
It's where you were?
No, still there. Still there. I haven't moved.
So, because grasping vine places a vine on a spot, right?
Yeah.
Or do you get? So, like the vine was next to Jace because it pulls things toward it.
Oh.
Right.
Right.
So I don't think it can throw you, but
It says you can direct the vine to lash out at a creature within 30 feet of it that you can see. Doesn't say line. That creature must succeed on a dexterity or be pulled 20 feet directly toward the vine. No, you're it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Tom's going to cast another
I'm
grasp.
sorry to spoil
No. You're not
sounds
spoiling
cool.
it because
It
Tom's going to
sounds
cast
cool.
another
Yeah.
grasping vine ahead of him, so that he can. He's like, "Fuck, I can't do it." And then he's gonna pick up his ankle, hurl himself through the air, like a lightning edge, while his main hand is casting shocking grasp, and attacking Ichthys 1. He's going for the coup de grace.
Okay, so force movement doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. That's so fucking crazy.
I didn't know how you were going to rule on that one.
Excuse me.
No, I mean, I don't think force movement.
But it
provokes
is
an
me
opportunity
forcing
attack.
my own movement, right? So it's kind of weird.
It is weird, but I think this is a clever use, and you're using a spell to do it. So yeah, you're fine. You don't provoke an attack of opportunity, and you'll shocking grasp this Ichthys 1.
Okay.
God damn. This is like yo-yoing around with seaweed vines.
He's just styling at this point. And then he's going to use his movement to dance away back from the guy because he has no reaction now.
Oh my god. That's so dumb. Okay.
And that's
I
his
love
turn.
it. All right. Jace or Centrovia?
Makes this too. What's up, my boy? You know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm very simple in my nature. I get things. Yay! I'm saving my smites. I don't know what else could happen here, so.
Sure. Yeah. Probably not
All
a
right.
bad idea.
Alright, I did damage. Centropia. Damage. Plus 7, 15. Yeah. Ooh. No. Alright, good.
All right. At the end of this round, you notice Ichthys 3, which you had slain, magically transform into like the body of it into a merfolk.
Like a dead merfolk?
Yeah, dead merfolk.
Oh, no.
Kevril.
We could dispel that.
Yeah.
No more senseless morphos must die today. That's how
I
they know how to
don't
dispel magic.
have. No, we do.
I
I
have
do
attack
not.
magic.
I have counter spell. That does nothing.
Tom can try something on his turn, but, you know, act as though... Because you're heavily hurt, right? Oh, I didn't realize you were.
Very heavily hurt. But it's okay. I have faith in my. I'm gonna do Green Flame Blade one more time for the extra damage.
Okay.
Come on, you can kill this.
I hope so. Oh, that man. That's Jazzy's attacking with the bite. And that's God. And the giant. Do it. Do. Nice.
Yeah.
Giant shark. Very. And I think, wow, it needed exactly a 19, huh?
The
Say-
Chol is gonna point out the magical transformation.
What the
This
fuck, dude?
time.
Yeah,
Like,
oh,
it's
fucking, I can
gonna
tell.
miss.
I can see with my eyes. What are you doing?
That's so useless.
Be useful, Chol. Come on, man. You were gifted by a god.
It kind of shrugs like,
I was gifted by a god. Be useful, Joel. God.
So we're on Ictus 2, and it is just gonna keep trying to attack Jace.
That was hilarious. Which was gonna. Oh, the transfer.
Why must
Um,
you? God damn.
So it's just like swinging wildly, trying to like twice with its trident, which it holds in like its two human hands, and then each of its claws snap, and they click underwater, dangerously, but you're able to dodge both of them. Tom.
Okay. You'll see at the start of his turn, he gets to pick which form. At the start of his turn, he's just been in dragon this whole time. He will transform with the chalice. Will come out, and he will raise up his staff of healing, and cast Mass Cure Wounds on. I have to make sure how many targets. Up to 6 creatures. So it's going. Nate, can you target Jace, me, Kevril, and Centrophia? Or Jazrael, yeah. Just all the main party, I guess.
Okay. They're all targeted.
And you heal for 34.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Undo
Awesome.
all that work I did.
And then
I still have 5 points, you know.
huh?
I still have 5 points of damage. Don't worry, Nate.
Yeah.
And then he will instead now brazenly charge in to be directly next to and kind of sticking out his tongue and taunting the final guy. And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. All right. Centrophia or Jace. You pick.
Icus 2. You know what's in Trophy? You can go ahead this time. I'll let you do. Oh, I rolled damage. That's my bad. Undo 18, please.
I'll just leave it.
Alright then, well... I don't want to kill this thing since I know it's a merfolk now.
It will kill us if we don't kill it.
I'm gonna try and
Yeah, I
avoid
mean it-
killing it. Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
secret of the day.
Good lord.
Well, I want to do non-lethal damage, but I'm pretty sure the fire and radiant will kill it off the crit, so... Oh well.
I'll say this based on just like anybody's passive insight. Like these things are completely crazed.
No.
And there would be no reasoning with them.
Okay. Damn, survived 50 damage?
Is it like the last of us
Yeah,
zombies?
that's fine.
It's like very close to dying. There you
Papa Trucker.
go.
Nice.
21. This is where I have to do something real quick. Nope, it does.
Oh, that Bane just gave so much fucking...
That was
Oh.
incredibly valuable.
I'll tell you, they do
Blood.
have a sort of zombie fortitude.
Blood.
Which gives them rage and advantage on all
Okay.
4 of their attacks. If they don't die.
Oh.
But you guys do too much damage to really keep them alive. They would have been like a much harder challenge. For lower level. But it was a fun little fight. They were fun to run.
I used all my crits for the entirety of 4 weeks.
Yeah, you really did a lot there. And so the Skyfather says, a worthy champion. Those 3 failed me, and you can see what became of them. And but you will be my successor. So I will give you my boon, Jace, commander of the Dragonlords. And you suddenly feel as if nothing can hurt you. And your boon is called Invincibility of the Skyfather. Once per day, you can choose to reduce to 0 the damage from any one source.
Oh.
Pretty good.
From any one source?
That's really like
So,
a dragon's breath could do like, 70, 80 damage, and he could just take none of that.
Yeah, you can just decide that that's once per day. You could say, I take 0.
oh, that's awesome.
Ask Skyfather. Sound like the leader of the Pantheon, but your temple is so decrepit.
Says, yes, alas. Our these temples are our prisons, and mine has seen better days.
Have you raged against its shackles? Is that why it's all broken down?
Had one time. I'm ashamed to admit that I have, but indeed, these I have much hope in you, Jace, and your friends. Suppose.
Oh, I hope not to disappoint. It'll be
I
a
hope-
shame on my order if I do.
I hope you don't disappoint me either. This Scylla is unlike anything you've ever faced. So you'll need all the help you can get, and I hope that this small boon can be of service to you in your battles to come. but I do expect results.
Results you shall get.
As well, seems your entire party has received boons appropriate for their station. Carry not.
We do have to head out, yeah. But I think we should probably rest before we go down the hole, right?
Yeah, I need a. True.
So yeah, you guys, he dismisses you, somewhat arrogantly. He is the
After we
eldest,
already decided to go. No, you.
Yeah,
I
and-
said you're
and-
dismissed.
the ruler of, he's the head, right? He is the Zeus of this pantheon, so to speak. So yeah, you guys leave. So if you want to go back to the ship, to like take a long rest, you could probably find a place to long rest, but you're gonna have to like recast whatever spells, so you can breathe underwater still, because I don't think those that last
24 hours.
24 hours. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could take a long rest and still have it up.
I mean, it's just a ritual, so I can cast it at any time, right?
Yeah.
Could I cast it while we're down here?
Underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Then I will say, why don't we stay down in the kelp bed? I think I can set up a nice place for us, and we can also call it home for the next 24 hours. And the intention is to use the spell Druid Grove. It's a 6th level spell, and it does a bunch of insane shit in a 90-foot cube, but it's, basically protects the area very, very well.
Okay. Yeah. So, in that like little no man's land area that's like the kelp forest, you find like a good spot off the beaten path. And sorry, I'm just reading this. Jesus Christ. What?
What?
This is crazy, dude.
Druid Grove? Yeah, it's nuts. My thought was that, like, before whatever Tom did, he did this in 1 year in one spot in the Chult jungle before he left.
Yeah. Yeah. That mistletoe thing is probably not something you have a whole lot of, we'll say, but
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
golden sickle under the light of a full moon.
Did not notice that.
Yeah, we'll say we'll say for now you have I'll give you 3 of them. So this we'll spend 1, and then you'll have to go get another or more,
Gotcha.
which I think shouldn't be too hard, but I'll have to think about when the next full moon is. But yeah, I think this will be like a good base of operation. Okay, so I'll give you guys a long rest. So there's the location of that vault where all the treasures of the Sunken Kingdom are purported to be kept, that one guy told you about. And the other option is to prepare to go down the chasm, which I think we would probably pick up on next time.
Yeah.
So, and we can probably stop there. I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
So, just for my own sake, you guys want to hit that tomb first, or you want to start just heading down into the chasm?
I feel like, and this is just me thinking, I feel like we should go down the chasm first, because I think it wasn't a tomb, right? It was just a safe.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always come back to it, and the boons are also, some of them are time limited, so probably not a bad choice.
Yeah. The only argument against that would be if we were to find something in there, like information wise, that would be useful down there, but I don't really see that happening. So, yeah.
In the treasure room.
Yeah, like, because there's just so much context we don't have. But like, I don't think we're gonna find like a mural depicting what these gods' actual deal is, because we don't know that much about them, I don't think.
That you make good points. No, you got.
But I'm down to go. I'm down to go down the chasm. That sounds like a fun time.
Let me see. You have okay. So Rasputin has 7 days. I don't know how long I have with Dark.
Well, I don't really fucking care how long I have with this guy, because look at how useful he's been. And he's just chittering in the background, like, and that's it.
Well, we haven't seen him fight yet, so maybe his fighting skills are better than his magic track.
It's just skittering and chittering in the back. But yeah, I mean, I'm
with the we're.
But I don't know if we would find anything, right? Like this could be a completely different thing, because it seemed like that guy was trying to scam us. I felt like, no.
Yeah. I think he was genuine. What?
All right.
Oh, actually, no, wait, we did. And he seemed like he was telling the truth, actually. And it was a very high insight check too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever you guys want to do.
We don't have a bag of holding, so we could just put all that treasure in a bag of holding.
Yeah, I mean, I should say that the bag of holding is not infinite capacity. We have not been tracking that because I feel like that's just too much work. But
Wait, it's not infinite capacity?
No, absolutely not. It has it actually has limited space. And if something is too big for it, it can tear. Yeah, no.
And you can accidentally puncture it, and
yeah,
like if there isn't enough room and you put something sharp, there's like a lot of wording about how it can fuck shit up.
Yeah, but I just haven't been keeping track of that because I don't think any of us get joy out of inventory management. I don't as a DM, and I don't know if you guys do, then we could do it, but I would need like a sensible way to kind of map out how big stuff is. What I would like is like a Diablo style inventory system.
Cheers.
Yeah, like the grid,
with like the boxes.
Yeah, where you can rearrange their orientation, but yeah.
Instead of list thing that we have here?
Yeah, I wonder if somebody's made that to like conceptualize
That would be cool.
like a, because that would be like the best way to kind of do it.
Yeah.
And anyways, I mean, you guys are free to go there and take all the loot because I don't give a shit. I mean, it's there. You know, that's the fun of D&D. So I don't want you to be like, oh, we got to figure out the logistics of carrying all this loot back. Like I don't know. I like maybe you guys disagree, but I just don't think that's our group. You know, like, oh man, we need a couple of carts and some pack mules, and let's load all this stuff up. How what are the dimensions of this 2,000 gold pieces, and how much would that weigh?
Well, the reason, yeah,
We almost got there with how much gold I.
Nobody wants to do that, you know? I mean, I don't know. I don't. So, okay, well, I guess then if you're going to the vault, is that what you guys agreed on? Did I miss that?
yeah, we could do the vault.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll be ready for that, and then I'll. That kind of tells me how much of the cabin, the chasm.
So let's do the vault. Oh, fuck it. Let's leave the big guy for last, or big girl. Who knows?
I don't even know what a Scylla is. Do we know like what they are?
Probably not. It's like it's like an ancient. They said it was like an ancient horror that was released from the Nether Sea.
Yeah.
So if you think about like, there was that one prison for the Tarask.
Right. That was scary
it's
as
like,
shit.
It's like one of those. It's like on that level. Maybe not quite the level of a Tarask, but it's like, you know, something that's like had been kept under the Nether Sea and had been released, and has chosen this chasm as its home.
Any information on the Scylla there, Mr. Tom? Any things I should know about?
About a Scylla? I only know like what you guys told me, you know. I really don't know anything, so.
What if I banish it?
You guys just want to do the vault right now?
What?
Well,
Sure. Okay, can it be before the short rest?
before the long rest?
Before the long rest.
I mean, I already
Like-
gave you the long rest, but sure,
Yeah.
you could kind of say that it's before it if you want
yeah.
to do it.
Yes, because I was planning on doing something for the long rest for the vault. So I was planning on sending a message to that archaeologist girl that's with us
Yeah.
to come get gold.
Oh yeah. So you want her to
once-
come down with you to the shrine?
No. Once we've opened,
Oh,
So
okay,
that-
okay.
you know what I mean, so that she can
Yeah.
come get it, get the hell out of there, just so that she doesn't disturb the peace here in the city.
Okay. Um. Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way to the location described by I don't remember his name, guys, but he had like a the Oceanid who wanted to meet the Vile Trickster, and you're you find this opulent shrine, and this is in what was the Marrow controlled part of the city, and it's surrounded by golden statues of winged sirens. Contrasting the surrounding ruins, this area actually appears to be in pristine condition. Standing at the entrance of the shrine, you think you can hear faint sounds of beautiful singing coming from inside.
Okay, well, we go in or we go in?
I'd rather we go in. Thank you.
Sounds good to me. And Tom will strike out at the front.
Okay. So you open the door to the shrine, and you still hear faint singing, drawing you towards the back of the shrine.
Siren.
Inside the shrine are just a bunch of treasure chests, 12 in total, and on the back are mosaics showing the sunken city in all its glory.
Okay.
And there's writing on the wall.
What does it say?
So are you trying to read it?
Trying to read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thomas too.
Jace.
Yeah, if it's a language I know.
Okay. It is in multiple languages, but as you attempt to read it, each of you will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Do I have anything on wisdom here? No, I don't have anything. So it's gonna be in that room. Oh, if it's a save, +5.
so 25.
Because of, I think, aura of courage.
Do you guys both have advantage on the wisdom saves?
Oh, yeah.
Hero's Feast.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh wait, let me do my thing too.
Before the
+5.
long rest. Oh,
18.
Okay. So with the aura, Tom and Kevril, you are not affected.
God damn it.
You cannot seem to grasp what the word is on the wall. Like every time you try to read the word, you forget it immediately. Jace, as you read the word, you experience a terrifying vision of the city in all its glory and splendor collapsing and being swallowed by the ocean. Thousands of people screaming out in fear and pain. You believe that you are drowning.
Even if I could breathe, goddammit. Oh, alright. What do I need to do? Snap out of it.
Well, so we're gonna go through rounds for you. So right now you believe that you're drowning and you're out of breath. So we're following the suffocation rules. So you can survive for
is it strength?
2 rounds. It's your con modifier. So you
That's
begin
2
to
minutes,
suffocate.
right? Or is it a minute or a round?
No. It's not like it's not his holding the breath stuff. It's his suffocation. He's not holding his breath. He thinks he's suffocating.
Gotcha.
So so you're gonna have 2 chances to re-roll the save. If you don't make it, then you will suffocate.
No.
So
Do we see anything going on?
you see Jace like like struggling, like he can't breathe.
Okay.
And like his eyes are like rolling in the back of his head.
Can I do like a medicine check to see what's going on, or?
Yeah, go ahead. Jace, just first round you roll. So Tom, it doesn't seem like he should be able to still breathe, but for whatever reason, like he's convinced he can't breathe. Like he's like,
Okay.
you know.
Do I need to roll
What's
something
what's
wisdom?
going on?
I don't know. That was my first round, I think.
So Jace, go ahead and roll the wisdom roll again. Wisdom save.
Oh no.
It's still, it doesn't make it even at +5.
Okay. So you're just like it's like Sonic underwater level, like dun 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 dun. dun.
That's
Kevril, Tom, you guys want to do anything?
Yeah,
before his next check?
Yeah. So I see it getting worse,
Yeah.
and I go up to him and I slap him up a little bit. I know it might not do anything, and I'm like, "Come on, James, wake up, get a hold of yourself." And I slap him a little bit, and that's my way of giving him bardic inspiration.
Ah, nice.
Okay. Cool.
Wake yourself up.
And I'll say this because you guys saved the first time. You guys know that the name of the city literally cannot be read because it has been erased from history by magic. I'll say, Kevril, you're familiar enough with this type of magic to know that it's Sidon's magic.
Yeah. Even though he died, though, we don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean it's
shit.
it's not like he cursed the name of this place back when he destroyed it, which was hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So, Jace, go ahead and roll again.
Oh, come on, man. Wisdom save is +6. Oh my, I
This is-
suck.
Oh my god. You
This
have a
is it,
D12?
man.
You have a D12?
If you can't beat a 20 with the D12,
What you have? You have +5, that's 14. All you need is a. Come on. 12.
yeah, you need a 6 or higher.
Dude, I told you, I used all my good rolls in that fight. Oh my
Oh my god. You break 3 free and you begin like gasping.
Bardic
for air.
inspiration, clutch.
You were closer than you've been in a long time to.
Oh
going
my
down
god,
the
next roll.
So, yeah. The name of the city, like its actual name, has been forgotten and has been completely erased from history, magically. So, any attempt to read that name will result in something similar happening. So,
Well, what does anything else say, though? You said that there's more writings on. Like, was that the only writing, like, just the name of the city? Or does it say anything else, like. Or, like. So,
yeah, I mean,
like.
the curse is so strong that like that's really all you can
Okay.
see, but like it's probably after saving on that throw, you're like not inclined to look back at it,
Yeah. And after Jace comes back, I'm like, hey, dude. Are you okay? First and foremost? Yeah? Yeah,
Something.
Can't sit where I'm walking.
Tom looks sternly at him and then smacks him on the
Yeah.
head with his staff of healing. Wake up, mate. You okay?
I would suggest not looking at that.
So yeah, avoiding looking at the rear wall, you look around and there's 12 ancient treasure chests. There are also the bones of several merfolk skeletons scattered across the floor. Probably some unfortunate merfolk who were lured in here, hearing about this place and died, being exposed to the wall. As you know, like the Marrow don't really have any use for gold and silver. Their
Yeah.
economy doesn't really use it, but among the 12 chests, this is an insane amount of money, but 24,000 silver pieces, 12,000 gold pieces, and scattered throughout the chests are 6 star rubies and 6 star sapphires, each worth 1,000 gold. Those might be for.
What did we say 50-50 with this girl, or what was the things?
I don't remember the bargain we struck with her at all.
I think it was like 50 something, but then I get like a percentage of her company.
You got a
Stop.
percent. Yeah, you got a percent.
In addition to, you know, financing everything else.
Yeah, was it?
It was 50% for the gold given to her, and given to us is I get stock, well we also get like all expense paid, like fucking recovery efforts.
Yeah, so you get so she gets half of this, and then you get like 5% of her future earnings, I think we
Or, man,
decided.
the Dragonlords shall get 5% of earnings.
Yeah. So which is just kind of like a residual income for the for the keep that you've built around the forge, the Mithril Forge, unlike the town that you built around that.
Okay. So so before the long rest,
Yeah.
I haven't used. I remember I haven't used. No, I did. Let me see. Did use the level. So I got two. I got 2 level 3 level spells left. I got a whole bunch of 4s. So I can. I'm just gonna use sending as many times as I can before we rest to give the message to her with the exact location of the vault. I'm gonna tell her not to look at the back wall unless you die. And I'm gonna tell her as well, she is not allowed anywhere else in the city but the vault. And once she gets it, she can like take everything in here and leave.
You want to try to like cover up the wall so that nobody dies on accident?
Can we do that? Yeah, I mean,
You want to put like a curtain up or something?
okay, yeah, we could, we could do that. Sure, if we can do that, then we'll do it. And the instructions to her is not cover up, not to cover, you know, uncover. Sorry, that back wall, as if or else. If she does, then that's on her. Fuck, right? I mean, whatever. I told her.
All right. Cool. So you have the long rest. Did you guys use spells? Do I need to give you a long rest again?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't use spells. That's why I said it. You know, like.
Yeah. All right. So we will end there. You guys got all this loot. She has salvage to get, and you'll be off to the chasm now. So that didn't take very long. Probably took, another hour, and then you did the Druid Grove. So you're starting fresh, a new day, with your spells. Water breathing is freedom of movement. Are you doing that one as a ritual? Does that, or you have to cast that one?
I have to cast that one.
Okay, and it's
It's 4th level.
We'll just start with that like discussion before we start to just count that spell as being spent.
I could I have it too. I can do it to myself, to other person.
Actually,
lasts an hour?
the night before, Tom will cast animal shapes at 7th level.
Oh, yeah. That's whole what?
Oh no, he
24 hours?
can't. He can't. No, he can't. He can't. It's an 8th level spell. Fuck me. But he will. He will use a 7th level spell to cast Hero's Feast.
Okay. Okay, so you'll do another one going into the chasm.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
right,
I have marked down the decrease in bowls.
Nice. Okay. I have distributed the money across the party. I cut it in half from the original loot horde.
Yeah,
Jace, I
'cause
gave
half-
you the things, the rubies and the sapphires, but you can give those to anybody if they need them for spells. I don't know what stuff is used for what consumables, but
And for the Hero's Feast, everyone gets 15 additional HP that you can heal to, and then you can add temporary HP on it.
Gotcha.
all right, guys. Well, this is fun. A lot of different challenges by the gods.
Oh yeah.
Not all of them were combat challenges, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Fun time to reminisce about the other campaign.
That was
Yeah.
good.
And so we'll go from there. We're about to go into the fucking Mariana's Trench type thing. I'm excited.
Right.
All
It's
right,
gonna be wild down there. I'm looking forward to it.
I will share before we leave the player map of this area.
terrified.
Well, I'm already out of it. I gotta go, guys. I gotta take care of the kid.
All right, man. Take it
Okay.
easy.
All right. See you guys later.
See you later.
Yeah.